For spinach lovers everywhere, there's nothing quite like the vibrant, earthy flavor of fresh spinach, especially when it's transformed into a silky, garlicky masterpiece in just a matter of minutes. Today, we're diving into the art of creating garlic sautéed spinach, a dish that celebrates simplicity, speed, and the kind of nourishing goodness that only fresh greens can deliver. Whether you're a devoted fan of this leafy powerhouse or just looking for a way to add more greens to your plate, get ready to discover how a handful of ingredients and a few minutes of your time can lead to pure spinach perfection. Imagine the scene: a bunch of crisp emerald spinach leaves, plucked fresh from the market or your own garden, waiting to be turned into something truly special. As you gather your spinach, take a moment to appreciate its lush color and velvety texture. Spinach is more than just a side dish. It's a nutritional marvel, packed with vitamins A, C, and K, as well as iron and fiber. But beyond its health benefits, spinach has a unique ability to soak up and amplify whatever flavors you pair with it, especially the bold aromatic magic of fresh garlic. Let's start with the basics. To make garlic sautéed spinach, you'll need just a few key ingredients: fresh spinach, a generous handful of garlic cloves, high-quality olive oil, a pinch of salt, and a twist of freshly cracked black pepper. If you like, you can add a squeeze of lemon juice or a sprinkle of crushed red pepper flakes for a little extra brightness or heat. The beauty of this dish lies in its simplicity. Each ingredient shines, and together they create a symphony of flavors that's both comforting and invigorating. Begin by preparing your spinach. If you're using mature spinach, you may want to remove the tougher stems and tear the leaves into manageable pieces. Baby spinach, on the other hand, can be left whole. Give the leaves a thorough rinse under cold water to wash away any grit, then spin them dry or pat them gently with a clean towel. The drier your spinach, the better it will sauté, avoiding any excess moisture that might make the dish soggy. Next, turn your attention to the garlic. For a truly aromatic experience, use several cloves, 3 or 4 at least, more if you're a true garlic enthusiast. Peel and thinly slice the cloves, allowing their natural oils and pungency to infuse the oil during cooking. Some prefer to mince the garlic for a more intense flavor, while others opt for delicate slices that will caramelize slightly, lending a hint of sweetness to the finished dish. With your ingredients prepped, it's time to heat the pan. Choose a large skillet or sauté pan, something wide enough to hold the spinach comfortably, even though it will shrink down dramatically as it cooks. Drizzle in a generous amount of olive oil and set the pan over medium heat. Once the oil begins to shimmer, add the sliced garlic. Listen as it sizzles, releasing its fragrance into the air and signaling the beginning of something delicious. Stir the garlic gently, watching closely to prevent it from burning. You're looking for a pale golden color, just enough to draw out the garlic's mellow, nutty undertones. Now, it's time for the star of the show. Add the spinach to the pan, working in batches if necessary to avoid crowding. It may seem like an overwhelming amount at first, but as the leaves hit the hot oil, they'll wilt almost instantly, collapsing into tender, glistening ribbons. Use tongs or a wooden spoon to toss the spinach with the garlic and oil, ensuring every leaf is coated and seasoned. Sprinkle in a pinch of salt and a few cracks of black pepper. The salt will draw out a bit of moisture, helping the spinach cook evenly, while the pepper adds a subtle warmth that complements the garlic's bite. If you're feeling adventurous, this is the moment to add a dash of crushed red pepper flakes for a gentle kick, or a squeeze of fresh lemon juice to brighten the flavors and cut through the richness of the oil. The entire cooking process takes just a few minutes, no more than 3 or 4. As soon as the spinach has wilted and turned a deep, glossy green, remove the pan from the heat. Overcooking can lead to mushy spinach and a loss of that vibrant color and fresh flavor you're aiming for. Taste and adjust the seasoning as needed, adding another sprinkle of salt or an extra drizzle of olive oil if desired. Serve your garlic sautéed spinach immediately, either as a side dish or as a base for a variety of meals. Its versatility is one of its greatest strengths. Pair it with grilled chicken or fish, spoon it over creamy polenta or risotto, or tuck it into an omelet for a breakfast packed with nutrients and flavor. It also makes a wonderful addition to grain bowls, pasta dishes, or even as a topping for pizzas and flatbreads. For those who love to experiment, Garlic sautéed spinach is a blank canvas. Add a handful of toasted pine nuts or slivered almonds for crunch, or crumble in some tangy feta or goat cheese for a creamy, salty contrast. Stir in a few sun-dried tomatoes or roasted red peppers for a pop of color and sweetness. Or, for an extra layer of decadence, finish with a dusting of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Not only does garlic sautéed spinach taste incredible, but it's also incredibly good for you. Spinach is celebrated for its rich nutrient profile, supporting healthy skin, vision, and immune function. The addition of garlic brings its own health benefits, including anti-inflammatory and heart-protective properties. Olive oil, too, is a staple of the Mediterranean diet, known for its healthy fats and antioxidants. Beyond its culinary and nutritional merits, there's something deeply satisfying about preparing and enjoying a dish like garlic sautéed spinach. It's a reminder that the most memorable meals often come from the simplest ingredients, treated with care and attention. The gentle sizzle of garlic and oil, the way spinach transforms in the pan, and the burst of flavor with each forkful. All of these small pleasures combine to elevate the everyday act of cooking into something joyful and nourishing. For busy weeknights, garlic sautéed spinach is a lifesaver. It comes together in the time it takes to set the table, offering a quick and healthy way to round out any meal. For special occasions, it can be dressed up with additional flavors and garnishes, impressing even the most discerning guests. And for those who simply love the taste of fresh, vibrant greens, it's a dish that never fails to satisfy. As you enjoy your garlic sautéed spinach, take a moment to savor the layers of flavor, the mellow golden garlic, the silky, just wilted leaves, the subtle richness of the olive oil, and the brightness of fresh lemon or pepper. Each bite is a celebration of what's possible when you let quality ingredients and simple techniques shine. So, to all the spinach lovers out there, rejoice! With just a handful of ingredients and a few minutes at the stove, you can create a dish that's as comforting as it is nourishing, as elegant as it is effortless. Garlic sautéed spinach is more than a side. It's a testament to the power of simplicity, and a reminder that sometimes the best things in life really are the easiest to make.